Hey traders, this is William from Bear Bull Traders, and I have the start of a 3-part series right now on how to open up and trade with a small account. My first account was over $25,000. My broker has a minimum of $10,000. Now, not everyone has the amount of equity and funds to open up that size of an account. But luckily there are other brokers who are geared towards smaller accounts, and the smallest that I've seen is $500. You can put in as little as $500 to day trade in the stock market, okay? And in this video, this is going to be special because for this, I recorded myself live from the very beginning of never going to a small broker website until actually getting my account activated. And that's going to be the first part of this video series, is just the walkthrough of me being on their website, me signing up, me going through the exact process, and you seeing exactly how it's done. The second part in the video series will be about the commission, the margin, the fees, the structure, the platform, how it all works once you have activated your account. So you can kind of get a hands-on experience of getting familiar with it if you've never seen one. And then the third part will be how to trade in a small account and actually comparing the executions and the fills and how it all works once I'm in a trade and trying to get in a trade with my other broker that I'm very familiar with. And in this specific video, I chose CMEG, Capital Markets Elites Group, to open up my small account. And there's a couple really important notes I want to make to you. Neither myself nor Bear Bull Traders are recommending that you open up a small account with any broker. We are not giving you advice on what you should do with your money, with your investments. You should definitely talk with a certified professional for that. We are just here to help share a process that I went through in case you're looking for research on what it's like to open up and trade with a small account. Now, what are some issues with opening up a small account? Well, the biggest one that you need to remember is we as traders, this is our business, okay? And we have a large account, let's say 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, and all of the little fees, the platform fee, the commission, the ECN fees, they're very minute compared to the size of our account. But when you have only a $500 account, these fees are a little bit more significant, and you need to be aware of those. It's just a little harder to trade within a small account because of various reasons that we'll get into in some of these videos. So I just want to note those two things. So be very, very careful. Alright traders, this is day one. It is September 2nd, 2019. Now let's get straight into this. Let's go to Google and let's type in CMEG. We want to go to Capital Markets Elite Group, cmeliteGroup.com. Let's click on that. Alright, we want to open, that was a slow loading, we want to open an account. Okay, email address, let's go william@bearbulltraders.com. Okay, let's type in the password, medium strength, that's fine, not a robot. Okay, so then it goes straight to this. We've got 3 steps. Complete online application. I need 2 forms of valid photo ID, 1 proof of address document, 1 proof of income, 1 recent bank statement. And then it's saying click here if I need help with that. Account approval. So they're going to review it, and within 3 to 5 days I should receive confirmation. This will include my account number, login credentials, funding instructions, okay, and the platform download, cool. And then the account activation, step number 3, and the application process takes 3 to 5 days. Awesome. That's very fast. Love it. Okay. Let's hit continue. All right. Let's fill this out. And I'll just blank any of the fields. I'll cover up any of the fields that you shouldn't see. Okay, let's go 06. Mail. United States. Okay, then it's asking for the phone number. All this is very basic number. House number is the address. It's kind of a funny way, but all right. I'm gonna cover up my address so you guys don't see that. City. State. California. Okay, so click that final box. Country, no, not that. United States, perfect. All right, so all this is really basic so far. So security questions. I'm just gonna skip through this really quick. You guys don't need to see this, but it's something you'll need to do. So for account type, we definitely want to do active trading account. If you're an active day trader, you're trading every day. And for platform type, I want to do powered by DOS. And then we're going to hit continue. Okay. Please select employment status. Okay, we're just going to keep going on through this list. Very simple. If you're doing this, just go along with me. Okay, I'm just typing in my information. Okay. Okay, so just keep, we're just keep typing this in. Just keep going along. I'm doing this live with you, so that's why I'm kind of focused. Okay. Equity trading. We'll go savings from salary and trading profit. I'm not sure. I'm just going to leave this blank. I'm not sure why they're asking that, but I'm going to leave it blank. How much do you anticipate will be deposited to this account monthly? And hopefully I won't be depositing anything into this account on a monthly basis. And this is going to be a small account challenge for myself. Please specify your primary source of income. These are kind of weird questions. Please specify your primary source. I'm going to put self-employment. Are you a citizen of any other country? No. Which countries are your residents for tax purpose? United States. Okay, it wants my social security number. Country of birth. So we're just continuing to fill these out. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes. Are you a United States resident for tax purpose? Yes. It's asking for my social security two times on the same page. Any military service? No. Member of parliament? No. Have you ever been convicted of money laundering? No. No. Will you be using your local domestic bank account to finance this account? Yes. Name of institution. I don't know if it needs all that information. I'm going to try to leave the rest of these blank and just put the name of the institution. The following questions relate to your knowledge of persons falling within the definition of politically exposed persons. So no. No. Nope. 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 Okay, so we click all that. There you go. Let's see if it's going to allow me to continue. Ugh, it needs the required address of the bank. All right, a little tricky, but I can give that information. I'll just do my local bank. I don't know why they want local bank, but address, but I can do that. Okay, so step 6, I'm going to pause this and read through all of them. Won't bore you, and then I'll accept them. All right, I've read through all of them, and I will click the box and then continue. Okay, indemnity agreement. Okay. Fill out your name. Dated this, so we're going to do today's date, which is the 2nd September 2019. Alright, so now we have non-professional market data questionnaire, and we're just going to go through this really quick. I'm not going to read these out loud, but you should read these and answer them for yourself. Okay, after you fill out all these, type in the date and your name at the bottom. Alright, so this is step number 9, upload documents. Okay, so I've added my driver's license, my passport, my proof of address, which is my bank statement that I got from online, and my proof of income from my bank statements also. Now let's click finish. Okay, it says it's uploading the documents. Okay, great. So it looks like it was successful. My application was received and will be processed. Completed. Approval pending. So now I wait the 3 to 5 days that they mentioned that it takes to process, and I will update you as soon as I get any sort of information or email with corresponding if they need any other updated information from me or just where I am in the process. Okay, so I got an email from CMEG after I signed up, and basically as soon as I added my email and my password, they sent me this email. You successfully registered. To confirm this is you, please click the verification link, which I will. Yes, it's me. Okay, so I will log in. Right, okay, so now I'm verified. Okay, and now I got another email same day. This is the second email on the first day I'm signing up. This was after I finished my application. And so now what does it tell me? Hello, William Hathaway. Thank you for your interest. This email confirms that we have received your application documents and will begin our review. What's next? Within 3 to 5 business days, we will reach out to you to confirm your application has been approved or inform you about some further documentation or clarification they may need. Please note, if you have documents submitted that require translation, please allow an additional 3 days. I don't require translation. Okay, great. So it is September 2nd, 2019. I'm expecting in 3 to 5 business days, I'll hear from them. I will update you guys. Okay, so this is day number 2. A few hours after I started signing up for my CMEG account, I got an email titled CM Elite Group Funding Required. Okay, dear William, great news, your account is being processed for approval. Application process takes 3 to 5 business days. Yep. Only if all your submitted documents satisfy our requirements. All right, so I submitted those and I'm waiting for those to be processed. Just you must proceed to fund your account. There's these little things, just little typos or little errors in their email. But that's no problem. To log in and access the platform, your account must be funded and activated. You see this? This is 2 C's also. I'm gonna note this to them as well because I want to help them as I am a customer of them. Please see funding instructions below. Okay, and when I click on this funding link right here, let's see. File not found. All right, let's try it again. I'm gonna click this link right there that it tells me to. All right, file not found. So I don't have the specific instructions. but then it says contact us directly. So I will do that, and I'm still waiting. I don't think I can fund my account anyways until it's been processed, but I'll contact them directly. And I will, let's see, new account application queries. So I'm gonna copy that email address. I'll go back, the funding instructions link. Okay, so I'm gonna write an email to CMEG. I have started an application for an account with CMEG. I received an email with the link for funding instructions, but when I click the link, it appears broken, and I get a file not found 404 error message. Please advise. Okay, let's send that off. Okay, you know, this has only been 1 day, a couple little hiccups, but I still need to wait for the 3 to 5 days to process anyway, so no harm, no foul at this point. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, so this is day 3, really less than 3 days. It's less than 72 hours. And I got an email. Congratulations, William, your Elite Traders, your Traders Elite Pro account has been approved. When you're ready, please fund your account by a wire transfer. Be reminded that account funding is required in order to access the trading platform, receive market data, and trade. So what's next? Log into your personal account management portal. The account management portal is your personal portal for viewing important notifications, account balances, trade history, secure messaging, and much more. Okay, so let's click this link here. Okay, so let me type in my user ID. And this was given to me by them in that email. And then they gave me a password also. I will change that. So I log in. Okay, new password. Okay, let's update the password. Okay, so it looks like my account was approved and now I need to fund it, okay? So let's go back. Funding your account. To get access to your trading platform, you will require a minimum of USD $500 in your account. Please ensure your wire transfer amount can cover the minimum deposit as well as any bank fees that you may incur. Once Capital Market Elites has received your funds, you will get an activation email which will include your login details for the trading platform. And then they give me another email and phone number to call if I have any questions. Okay, so I want to fund my account. But I have never seen this before, so I'm walking through it just like you. Shouldn't be under reports. Don't think it's under that. Resources, leverage schedule. Okay, funding your account. Here you go. So in resources and funding your account, I'll click that. Okay, and now we're going to read this together. Hello, you would like to fund your account? Great. We want to make sure that your funds hit your account quickly and you can enjoy trading ASAP. If it's the first time issuing an international wire to us, or if you previously had problems with your transfers, please glance over the questions below before you get started. Okay, I've never transferred to them. Where does the money for a wire transfer come from? We only accept wire transfers that come directly from my personal account. Okay, we do not accept third-party or credit card payments. That's fine. Where does the money go? Your money goes directly to your Traders Elite Pro account that we at Capital Markets Elite Group Limited hold for you under your account number. While wires can go directly from your bank to ours, in some instances, banks will use an intermediary bank. Make sure you know if you need to provide information for the intermediary bank or not. I don't know how I would know, and I don't think my bank will have that issue. What is the intermediary bank? It acts as a middleman going through as a common procedure for international wires. If you want to learn more, please read below. Okay. I don't think I've transferred I've wire transferred before internationally, just never to them. Fees can vary by banks, however. To be safe, fees can vary by banks. However, to be safe, we advise our clients to add a maximum of $35, allow for 15 US incoming, 20 for outgoing. Please remember that your account minimum balance must be $500. If you send a wire of $500 and $15 is deducted by your bank, you will only have $485 in your account and won't be able to trade. So I want to do a 500 account, and if I don't have a perfect idea of the fees, I'll probably just go 550 just in case. Okay, so after I wire the money, I'll send a copy of my wire transfer confirmation or receipt to our client services team. Okay. Oops, I made a mistake. I'm not going to make a mistake. With all of the above in mind, you should be good to go. Thanks for choosing us as your trading partner. If you have any questions, please always reach out. We are here for you. Okay, so I see the bank information details, and I'm going to start the wire transfer from my Wells Fargo bank account into this account with the information provided. Okay, so now I'm going to try to use this information that CMEG provided me to put into my Wells Fargo wire transfer information over here. Okay, so let's just copy and paste this. We need the business name. And then the nickname will be CMEG. Country is Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, address line. This will be tricky. I don't exactly know how to type in this address in the correct fields. I know I'm not supposed to use commas, so I'm going to do my best here, and this might not work properly. I'm really not sure, but we're going to try this as address line 2, and then for city we're going to try to do Port of Spain. Okay, we're going to do Port of Spain, and then we're going to not do a state or a zip code. I can't have commas. Okay, I'm not sure. Queen, maybe that was the apostrophe. Let's try that. Address line 1, can't have that dash mark. Okay, so I think that's good. Now let's hit continue. Wire money, this is an international. Swift bank identification code. Well, here, this tells me right here, this is the Swift code. So let's paste that and let's hit verify bank name. And that looks pretty accurate. So then account number or IBAN, account number or international bank account number. So the international account number is the recipient's account number at the receiving bank. So I'm going to guess it's this number right here. Okay, let's copy that and paste it. Let's copy it and paste it again. Again, I don't know if this is correct. I'm thinking it is, but not 100% sure. Okay, let's hit continue. Okay, so now my bank sent me a text apparently, or I need to get a text. I'm going to get the code. Okay, it actually just came through right now, so I'll type in my code. Okay, I'm submitting that. Now I've saved the recipient, so let me select the recipient. I'm going to pick my account, and then I'm going to just do, I'll do 500 in US dollar. So the fees here, my bank charges 45. So the total amount, so the fees are included here. So yeah, I only need to fund it by 500. Total fee, so it's $45. That's like large percentage of the transfer. And then in the description, I'll put in my information, William Hathaway, and then let me get the account information, CME 3608. Let's continue. I think that's all correct. And this is my bank, so this isn't part of CMEG, but I'm just sharing with you the wire transfer process as well. Just verifying it looks good. So I'm going to submit. So back to the funding your account information. It said, kindly send a copy of your wire transfer confirmation or receipt to this email. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so please see the attached wire confirmation for my account. Let me bring in the PDF I got for the confirmation of my wire transfer. And I think that is good now. So now I will click send. Okay, so that's all I can do. Now I hopefully wait for the wire transfer to go through and for them to confirm and it goes into my account. We'll see if I got all the information right. And just a quick note, I also got another email along with the email that approved my account application. And this one is about, this notice is to inform you about a financial scam that is currently taking place using false emails and the logo of Capital Markets Elite Group. So I won't read this whole thing, but it's kind of cool that they're alerting me to that scam and I can be aware of it. So I appreciate that. All right, I'll keep you guys updated. All right, now we are on day 4, and I already got this email. This was the next day after I sent the deposit through Wells Fargo, or the wire transfer. It says, your deposit has been processed and is now reflected on your account. You may view this adjustment in the report section of the account management portal. Please note, if this is your first deposit, account activation can take up to one business day. If you have any further questions, blah, 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 have a great day. All right, that was so fast. Let's check the account management portal. So sure enough, I have it deposited. I thought it was $500. I can already tell what happened. There was a $15 fee, and it explained it. I thought because of my Wells Fargo wire transfer fee was $45, and CMEG said there might be a $45 fee, that I thought Wells Fargo would have covered the cost. Not only the outgoing cost, but maybe it was built in the fee that might be charged from the bank that was receiving the money. And that was stupid. That was my fault. My bank just charged a little more at $45 versus $30. And so then the receiving bank charged $15 also. So now I am under the $500 minimum. And that's so my fault. The money got in there in 4 days after I started processing this. And they outlined that. So this is not their bad at all. This was my mistake, and so it's good that you guys can see this. The minimum needed is $500 to start the account. Now once you have $500, you can drop down to $350. So this is a bummer because now I have to submit another wire transfer, and I'm actually going to do a couple thousand, so it's not so close to the minimum most likely. And I'll do that again. I'll go through the same exact process. Since I already did it once, I won't record that, but I'll put a couple more thousand in. And the bummer is that wire transfer fee then is $45 from my bank, $15 from this bank. That's $60, which isn't a lot at all. But if I only put in $500, that's over 10% of a wire transfer fee. So I'll put in a couple thousand, and I'll let you guys know how that goes, but I'm not going to record it. And here's another email I got on the same day, the 4th day. Client services from CMEG. Please note, right? So please note the standard arrival time for international wires is 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it already went in, so they were so fast. So they're just noting that it might take longer, but it was overnight, 1 day. That was very amazing, okay? Okay, now this is day 5. I got another email from CMEG Client Services saying the ticket is closed, wire transfer confirmation. Yep, it went through, everything was official, it got in, and the money is in my account. And I am extremely satisfied, so let me click that. Okay, thank you for your feedback, cool. And then I got a call. I got a call from CMEG today from a woman named Jamala, and I was actually surprised they called me, and she called to explain the wire transfer issue. She wanted to walk me through what happened, which was really amazing that she did that. I was kind of shocked and surprised at first, and then I realized why she was wanting to call, and I thanked her, and she explained to me what I thought. I didn't cover. My bank has a separate fee to cover the wire transfer fee, but then the $15 that their bank charged or whatever organization received it, that comes out of the wire transfer. So whatever I need to transfer, I need to make sure I make it higher to cover any of the fees. And what I learned that fee is simply $15. So for the next time I personally do it, I need to put it $15 above. I need to make the wire transfer amount $15 above what I intend to make tradable in my account. So lesson learned, my fault. No one's bad except my own. Could have saved that, but I learned a lesson. So the next step is making another wire transfer. So that's what I'll do. Hey, so this is day 6, and basically CMEG is doing everything overnight. Every time they say something takes 2 to 3 days or 3 days or something, I get a message the next day, and they process it faster. So they're under-promising and over-delivering, at least in my personal experience here, so it's great. So like I said, I did another transfer. This time I did I did 1,500 more, so then my account's gonna be an even 2,000. I did $1,515, I think, to get that exactly from 485 to 2,000. Then I got this message the next day. Hello, William. Thank you for your email. Please note the standard arrival time for international wires is 2 to 3 business days, right? So I emailed them the confirmation, just like I did the first time, of my wire transfer from my bank. And then they emailed me this today, and I'm hoping that the funds will be in there today, but that's only one day, so it'll be either tomorrow or the next day in terms of their regular 2 to 3 business days, but we'll see how it goes, because again, they've been really fast with me. So I'll keep you guys updated, but I think we're about done, and so far, I am super happy. I'm thrilled actually with how smooth it's gone so far, but let's not count our chickens before our eggs hatch, and let's wait till the final end of the process to see how it goes. All right, so this is still day 6. I submitted the wire transfer yesterday, got a reply this morning that I shared with you, and now a few hours later, same day, I got the email I was hoping I would get. It didn't take 2 to 3 days. They did it overnight. Hello, William Hathaway. Your deposit has been processed and is now reflected on your account. You may view this adjustment in your account management portal. All right, let's click on that. Okay, let's type in. Yeah, it's there. It's still kind of weird to me how they show the starting cash as if it matters what my initial position was. And this just hasn't been updated yet because it's so soon. And then over here you see I have the deposit of the 1,515 to equal the plus the 485 is the 2,000 that I wanted. So you can see cash plus unrealized, I haven't made a trade yet, is 2,000. So again, they highlight the starting cash and they highlight the cash plus the unrealized for the total. So it's correct and my account is fully funded. That took 6 days. With a delay from me, it would have been done in 3 to 4 days. So one of the reasons I wanted to do this was just to see. I read some members from our community and heard from traders outside of our community that they had a difficult time with CMEG. And I wanted to experience this for myself and see if these rumors were true, what exactly was happening, so I could better help our members and any other traders. So I wanted to go through this process. And honestly, it was as smooth as possible. The only hiccup was because I didn't realize that the wire transfer fee was not included in my Wells Fargo wire transfer fee, the one that goes to CMEG, and I should have realized it. There's no reason. They outlined it. And so I had to make that second wire transfer. But other than that, it was done in 3 days, 4 days. Super smooth, super responsive. They emailed me. I got a phone call from them alerting me to the wire transfer issue on that same day. If you guys have any questions or if you had different experience, you can write below, but this was my experience and I wanted to highlight all this for all of you to see. And if you've had bad experience in the past, maybe they improved their game, maybe you got unlucky, maybe I got lucky, maybe they have new people there, I don't know. But as of September 2019, it has been picture perfect smooth. So now this was just a video on the account setup and funding process. The next one will be how to link up the software program to trade, fees with CMEG, and then either added to that video or the next video will be actually trading within CMEG versus IB. So I can just really compare this for everyone because I know a lot of our members use CMEG and I want to be knowledgeable about this. I'm very knowledgeable about IB and DOS and now I want to get to know CMEG. So that's my goal here. And I'm going to share it with you guys. Yeah, and if you're still watching this, thank you guys so much. Please subscribe and hit that notification button down below if you like this content and you want to see more. I know this is very specific. For some people, they will be bored out of their mind and they have no interest in this. That's totally fine. But a complete walkthrough on me sharing how it went for me, hopefully, will be an educational resource for people that need it, that can't find it in other places. So, thank you guys so much for watching.